embarrassingly, I've had all of these items at one point. I still do some. I realized some of these things just creep back in. It's really an overall maintenance that needs to happen on a periodical basis. So I hope that this list will help you get started at least. Discolored accessories. That's very obvious, but when was the last time you inspected your clothes to see if you have any? And let me tell you, I wrote this list. It's been weeks. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is going to be just so hard to show because I have nothing that would match that criteria, right? Well, let me tell you, last weekend, I was out and about with my mom jacket, which I will not show you. That's like walking a dog jacket. Going back, I'm zipping up my mom jacket. I just realized how much I'm talking about this mom jacket. And guess what I'm noticing on the zipper? Half of the paint was missing. How is this even possible that I did not notice it? I've been wearing the jacket. This is what, the 4th season? That is beyond embarrassing. I suggest you take a look at what you currently have, revise it. I don't know what to say. You can't fix it. So either you walk with the shame of knowing in the back of your mind that it's discolored, or donate. Next, things that are not age appropriate for you, for you, for you. I'm going to underline you. Nobody else can tell you what age appropriate is. You kind of have to figure it out on your own. So let's go a couple of categories. What could it be? So I'm thinking, I was in college and then I become a grown-up. I went from having the perfect body to having too many muffins perhaps, or too many muffins and no muffins. Oh my gosh, gain weight, loss of weight, pregnancies. If you moved and the weather, you all of a sudden have 4 seasons, big change, trust me. If you're doing sports right now, if you started yoga then, or whatever activity you're doing, that's great, good for you. Maybe the rest of us should do some too. What if you started working remotely, right? And during the pandemic, all of a sudden comfort became a priority. So all those fancy schmancy clothes you have in your closet, while you like them, but you haven't worn them anymore, right? In fact, I'm pretty sure beginning of 2021 was all about articles of how we're gonna all go back to work, and that hasn't happened yet, has it? So think about all these things that you're doing and how your life has changed from the moment you bought them, and they're there to physically and literally support you and your activities in comfort and in functionality. And well, I'm going to show you how to do it stylishly, of course. I want to build on basic items that I think most people are not aware of. So watch out for those videos. It's winter right now, so obviously I'm doing the coat ones, right? Winter coats, spring coats, and jackets, and dresses, and skirts, and shoes, and pants are coming next. Clothes with logos, and I think I went over one of these items in my previous video. Let me tell you, I'm guilty of that because I do have a couple. I'd like to kind of touch base on it and redefine what that is. When it's appropriate, then it's okay to wear specific things, and most of the times would be sporting events, right, or sporting activities. I have a gigantic logo one. I think it's Adidas. I don't feel comfortable wearing that. I don't think it's chic. I don't think it's stylish. So I'm going to go jogging. I have my ninja suit on, right, all black Adidas top and bottom. I actually do that. But as soon as I'm back, I take it off. Not because of the company in it or what it says necessarily, but it's about the fact that you're marketing somebody else's stuff. So what I would opt for if you really, really want it, because I think it's hard to find athletic gear that you really like, it's high quality. They kind of just put their logos on everything. What I would suggest instead is get a small, tiny logo and put it somewhere where it's not super duper visible. I mean, something that size will automatically be okay. Ooh, this is a good one. This would cover fake leather. Fake leather is so big. I actually wanted to do a video just on that, so stay tuned, because in my vast experience with fake leather, they all fell apart badly. Well, I guess you could just look at it as, well, you're making a purchase for 2 years, not 10. I like my clothes. I like all the items that I'm getting. They grow on me. It takes a couple of seasons for me to really truly enjoy their company. When they fall apart, I have to get rid of them, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with spending on an item for a couple of years. That's like renting, okay? I'm not renting, I'm not paying rent price, I'm paying buying purchase price. So I want quality items. I'm sure that most of you have seen this. I've had so many experiences, like it's not even funny. My husband wore one of these jackets. I'm not going to say what store it was from or the brand because I like them. I just appreciate quality so much more right now. Long story short, we went on a trip and it was in the back of his closet for a long time until he wore it for this trip. Then in the airport, it fell apart. It literally fell apart. It was so embarrassing that he had to throw it away in the airport trash. We were even laughing about it. Like, who throws away? That's kind of suspicious. Someone just threw away a jacket at the airport. Like, it was that bad. And it wasn't cheap either. The moral of the story is, be very, very careful with fake leather. It does not last long, and your heart might be broken. That's just because you're gonna fall in love with it and it won't last. So might as well just look for alternatives. Are we there yet? Stained clothes with makeup. And I'm only pointing this out because it is so hard to identify these things on their own, right? It's not like you're just sitting, waking up, what do I do? What do I do today? Oh yes, I'm going to check for all my clothes and make sure there's no makeup stains. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Thanks to useful videos like these, you get to think about it and check. It's very unfortunate that we don't look for those things right away because those stains don't come out. I mean, I don't know if last time you checked the ingredient content of the foundation, for example, it is really heavy. I mean, that stuff is bulletproof. This is why I opt for white so you can bleach it. But unfortunately, I still have some that are not bleachable. Until I get the replacement, I highly recommend you do. I highly recommend you get rid of those, okay? Don't be like me, because it's not very stylish. Items that hint at a revealing look. I don't have one, okay? I don't have one anymore. I used to. I really enjoyed them back when I was in my early 20s. Cute story. I was at work and I was wearing one of these. So what it was a skirt, right? It was a tight pencil skirt. It was full on 100% elastic. It would look like it was all made out of embroidery and that's it. Underneath it was a nude color skirt, which was very thick actually, and it was fully covering. Look, it looked like I was just wearing a see-through embroidery skirt. And I wore this to work, and while I thought I was so cool, yeah, it turns out that I was sent home. Yep, full-grown woman was sent home from work because of inappropriate attire. So if you have any of those, don't wear it to work. If you wear it, that's good. High five, because that's the point. You want to wear your clothes. The point of this video is, if you identify any of those items and you're not wearing it, well, you know where it needs to go. The last one, again, very subtle. I made a mistake, so please learn from it. This would be nude tops that are not used for layering. And here's the footage. So I used this because I thought I was so cool. I like the nude, it goes with everything. I love the look of just nice, tight, nude shirt and a blazer on top of it, and that way it covers. So that's definitely how you want to wear them. However, if you're not wearing the blazer, and again, it happened at work, I had to take my blazer off. I was very, very hot. I was walking around, running around, and I took it off. Oh my goodness. So again, this is not see-through. This is very form shaping. That's most likely supposed to be used as for layering under other jackets, so it to be less revealing. So if you're using it like that, solely like that, to be by itself a top, you might want to reconsider that, or just add a jacket. That works. Thank you so much for patiently waiting till the end. It was a lot of work. I was drinking tea all along. I hope you were as well. If not, I highly recommend it. Please send me comments and let me know what do you want to see next. If you want to share any of other tips that might help others and me, I'm always looking to learn. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed the movie, like right now. Click, click, click. I'll see you next time. Bye.